Brand new month, the month of June. We are closing in on the end of the second quarter. Radio 99.1, 99.5 FM. Welcome to a brand new month, the month of June. We are closing in on the end of the second quarter and the end of the first half of the year. May was long, like I said yesterday, and I do hope that June feels smoother and shorter, that it's healthy and progressive for all of us. This is the national outlook. Today, oil benefits must pass on to all sectors of society. President Ali tells Independence in an Independence address. And in the middle of last week, also on Independence Day, as was carried by Kaieteur newspaper, Global Roundtable on Transforming Extractive Industries for Sustainable Development. This is what came out of that in the red banner headline. United Nations Secretary General tells world leaders that mineral resources must benefit all people, not just elites. Calls independent monitoring by civil society essential. Some key words there. Benefit all, again, benefit all. Not just elites, not just the top dogs, not just the big shots and the big fish, as we call them in this country. And the civil society has an essential role to play, which is monitoring. Now, as part of his independence address, the president said that yes, it must pass on to all sectors of society. Look, it's nice to say. Forget about what the UN Secretary General said. It's nice to hear our president, whether you like him or not, saying that all benefits must pass on to all sectors of society. But let me say this, and I gotta be blunt here. I gotta really be direct. If I have to, my level of belief in what the president says is very low. That's personal. It's very low. The president is good at saying all the good things. He's got the gift, compliments of his speechwriters, to say the right things at the right time. He doesn't miss a beat. He doesn't skip a line. And he gets it right. Right? So I'm saying, let us have the proof. I know it's early days yet, but let's have the proof that this thing is going to be for all. It has to be for all, or else we're going to be at war with each other, my fellow Guyanese. We're going to be at war with each other because, again, I go back to an old refrain, half of us cannot be joyful if we're so lucky, whilst the other half consider themselves so unfortunate as to be left on the margins and waiting for charity. It will not work. Our society is too divided, it is too hateful, it is too prejudicial, it is too passionate. Something is going to split, rupture. I don't know how many different ways I can say this, but what I'm saying is if we're going to say these things about must benefit all in society, then all of us, it must mean all. And we must see that occurring. I've heard that people who got pink slips are still waiting for what the Prime Minister promised a month ago or so to visit and revisit and make sure they get their COVID relief. Let's get these people. Let's take care of them. Let's be about unity. I know I'm spitting in the wind here, and that the chances of somebody listening and acting accordingly, some leader, is very low, right? But I have to persevere. We have to persevere, those of us who believed in the Guyana dream, in the Guyanese dream, and I do. I don't want any part of it. I'm too old to get any part of it when it does come. But there are many others outside, hundreds of thousands of Guyanese who are depending on this. I say to the President, I say to all our leaders, government, opposition, let's do our part to ensure that we get, all of us get, our piece of the action, and that civil society is not so contented that it just stays the course and keep quiet. Until the next time, GHK Lal on Kaieteur Radio 99.1, 99.5 FM. Thank you for joining us on the National Outlook.